Julie. Okay, we're gonna do a really basic hoop. I'm using 18 gauge gold fill, and I always cut both of them at the same time so that they're the same length. Sometimes I'll just cut one long piece and then cut it in half, but I'll do it like this. Okay, I'm gonna do two different styles. I'm actually gonna cut this into my two examples. That's about right. Okay, so this is the one that I like to do the most, and I always start by making a loop at the top. It's a regular loop, and then I'll take it around my mandrel so that there's a little space, like that. And then I'll do the same with the other side. Try and just eyeball it, but sometimes it's good to check. And then I'll do the same, take it around. Okay, so then you have your two like this. And then what I do is I take this and I push it, bend it over. So this part is facing me. And then I flip it this way, flip it around. And I'll take my needle nose pliers and I'll do a single bend so that it's just like that. Trying to keep it close to the center of the first loop. So you might want to close that up a little bit. Then I'll take the needle nose again, and what I do is I come from underneath and holding it tight, I'm going to pull this up and around like that. And then over. And then they'll start to get kind of funky, so you just want to keep it nice and clean with these. And then I just take these and I pull from underneath and wrap, oops, all the way around, pinching really tight because you don't want this to slide. That's why you would do the side wire wrap, so that you don't have that funky slide earring. Okay, so we'll do it one more time with this one. I'm going to bend it over, try and remember about the same length I did on the first one. Bend it over, pull from underneath, up and around. Bring it back down. And this is the part where you're really getting it, shoot, nice and tight. Sorry, I kind of messed up on that one. I need to remember to close this first so that doesn't happen. Pinch these so that they stay close. And then up. If you get a little gap between your top loop and the wire wrapping, it's okay, because when you stick it on your mandrel, it'll spread up just like that, so it's okay. And then to make it round, you just tap with your hammer. And you have your little loop. And looks nice and finished. And it's solid, it won't slip. If you just do the one little bend around it, they'll slip. After a little while, you'll see people wearing their lopsided earrings. So you have identical little hoops with a nice finished side wire wrap. There we go. Okay. One last thing, to get that little teardrop shape, I just take my needle nose, put it right in the middle, and pull from here. Whoa! And then I have that nice little pear point, and you can make it as pointy as you want. So you just put this here, the very tip, pull, and then you have a nice little hourglass shape if you want it, like that. And then of course you just hammer them and make them look pretty. Okay?